pile of the health sector kept in education. Most of all, they cement peace and unity. It's time for them to talk worth talk with genuine expectation.
Join Edward Tamba every Thursday from 6 to 6:50 p.m. on LNTV.
Alright, so thank you all of you for joining me yet on another program, and this one of course promises to be intriguing as usual. And so my name is Edward Tamba on this edition of Youth Talk, and as always we bring you young people, their own contribution to society, what they are doing to promote our peace and promote our stability as a nation, as a country, and more importantly our community as young people. So today we have another guest. As a matter of fact, she's my first female on this program, and she is Vincentia Macho. She's the head of the Young People Empowerment Organization. And when we come back from our break, we will introduce her, though you already seen her on your television screen, but we'll officially introduce her to the program. So stay with us as we take a very short technical break and be right back. Stay with us.
The youth are the pillar of our existence. They make up over 60% of Liberia's population. They drive the economy. The pile of the health sector kept in education. Most of all, they cement peace and unity. It's time for them to talk worth talk with genuine expectation.
Join Edward Tamba every Thursday from 6 to 6:50 p.m. on LNTV.
Okay, so you are just at the right time, at the right place. And so, like I told you, my guest tonight is Madam Vincentia Macho. Welcome to Youth Talk.
Thank you, Edward.
Alright, first and foremost, tell us a little bit about your organization. What is it about?
Well, firstly, my organization is the Young People Empowerment.
Okay.
And this organization was purposely established to reach out to our young brothers and sisters. This organization is here to help. And not only, we just don't want to help, but we want to promote the ability of our young brothers and sisters. That's the main aim of this organization, promotion.
Okay. So, what actually prompted the establishment of your organization? What made you to establish this organization?
Okay, when I was coming up as a young girl, I always wanted to be a leader of something.
Okay.
So I was going to help. And then I was part of an organization called MOGI, Movement for Girls Empowerment. But this organization was a very static organization. It's not going anywhere. There's no ability of nothing. So I just sat down and decided to form my organization because that has been my dream.
Okay. So basically your organization intends to seek the welfare of disabled, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, so how you intend pushing that agenda?
Firstly, I must say it's something that we have to do. We have to start from somewhere before we go somewhere. Okay, firstly, all of these organizations in the Republic of Liberia did not start blooming, but it started from somewhere, and today they are somewhere, and that's how I want to start. But I really want to help people with disability, people that are in my stage. Like the stage that I'm in right now is a stage that you don't understand yourself, but as long as you have the ability to do something, definitely you must do it.
Okay. Talking about yourself, you know, you are disabled yourself. Tell us a little bit about yourself, a little bit how you got disabled. I understand you were not born disabled.
Yeah, for me, 2014, during the heat of Ebola, I had a very severe headache, which led to going from hospitals to hospitals, and my parents just couldn't stand it. They couldn't even help because my father just died 2012, and then 2014 there's problem, just chemo. So we had to go to the Jackson FDO hospital interpreter. That was when we met the doctor and he told us that I had brain tumor.
Okay.
And he told us that I just had 48 hours to do operation. So I had to go to Kalibu Hospital in Ghana to get operation. I went to Linda Med Clinic in India, did operations, various about operations, but up to the date to no effect. So I'm only hoping on one person, and that is God. And definitely I know He's going to do it.
Okay, so since 2014, you were just 16 years when you experienced that.
Yeah.
Okay, and you are now 21, I guess.
Yeah, this year.
So you've been in this condition for like 5 years. How does it make you feel? Does it break you down at times?
Definitely not now. Before, I used to feel like I'm nothing in the society, but now I'm very vigorous. I feel like I'm even better than the ones who can see. Because now if you compare me to some sighted people, definitely I'm going to be 100% better than them. I feel very proud to be a blind woman. Even if I leave this condition, I still will work with blind people because blindness is nothing. As long as you accept your condition, there is nothing that you can do. You can even do things that sighted person will wonder, what is she doing? Like sometimes when I'm on a computer, some sighted people say, what is she doing? I don't understand what she's doing. She's lying. She don't know. She's not doing it right. And then when they come, they see that everything is just correct. Because I know what I want in life. That is why I'm doing what I'm doing.
And you're telling me a little bit about your friends, you know, those you used to mingle with when you're coming up. Do they still come around? Are you inviting them to help you with your organization?
Yeah, I have one friend who, for her, she's like a sister now.
Okay.
Yeah, so she's always part of me and she will always be part of me. No matter what. She has always been there. Anytime I call her, she's there to work for me. Anything I want her to do, she do it for me within a jiffy. She don't complain. Nothing. She's always proud to work with me, So
there are other young people, young girls, young boys who are in your condition who might feel downhearted. Do you, as part of your work for your organization, do you try to motivate them? Do you try to encourage them as well?
firstly, this organization is a new form organization. I just funded this organization January 6, 2019. And since this organization was funded, I've been chasing, getting an office, raising money to bring a lot of things for the organizations. I have not done any outdoor program yet.
Okay. So basically, you want to part of your awareness is through this media, because the other day you were on our sister program ELBC, the Super Money Show, and today you are here. So you want to use the media to get people to your organization. Is that correct?
Yes. A lot of people, a lot of young and vigorous people that will work tirelessly to make this a success.
Okay, so tell me what your mission. I was kind of reading through your brochure. What's your mission for the organization? Where you intend to go? How far?
We intend to go as far as anywhere that we can go.
Okay.
Not only Liberia, but we want to go to the entire world. We want to be worldwide. We want to give light to the needed. We want to give light to orphans, people who lost their parents, people who are disabled like me. I want to tell them that there is nothing in life that does not have an end. Anything, any condition in life, definitely it does have an end.
Alright, so talking about disabled community, but firstly, are you a part of other disabled organizations in Liberia?
No, but this organization, I have disabled people that I'm working with.
Okay.
I'm working with them closely. Yeah.
But you're not part of any established disabled organization yet.
No.
Okay. So how many persons currently are you working with in your organization?
We're like, for now, we are like 15 persons.
15 persons.
Yeah, we want to start small before we go big. Yeah.
All of you are disabled?
No.
Okay.
You know, maybe if I say something, you might say that I don't want to work with disabled people. But most of the disabled people now, I'm blind, they are blind. But most of the disabled people don't want to work. That's the problem about disability. Most of them don't want to work. They just want it to come like that. Swift. They just want it to be swift. And it can't be like that.
Okay.
Everything has to go little by little. You have to start from $5 before you go to $10. You have to start from 1 before you go to 2. You don't just go to 50, 100. No. You have to start from somewhere. So I'm only working with 2 disabled persons now.
Okay.
A girl and a boy.
Okay, if I understand you well, many disabled don't want to work. That means you also want to encourage them to deal away with the issue of begging on the street.
Yes.
So they should join you, work, and make livelihood for yourselves.
Yeah.
Perfect. So, what's your vision for your organization?
My vision might not be the same vision in the local because in the brochure, sorry, because my vision for this organization is for us to achieve and for orphans to achieve from us. Yes, that's my vision.
Okay.
That is my vision.
Before that question, what basically you do now, since you said you just established this organization as early as 2018, is that correct?
2019.
2019.
Yeah.
So what are you doing basically to making sure that you get the needed support, you get the needed popularity that you need to make sure the organization is uplifted?
I'm talking to people. Like I appeared on the Super Money Show, and then that Super Money Show gave me the ground to stand.
Okay.
That Super Money Show gave me the ground, and now I'm here again today. I don't know what will be the outcome of this place again. I don't know. I'm talking to a lot of people. I've been talking to people. I've been sending letters to people, sending emails to people. But a lot of them are not responding. You know how people in this country, certain things don't move them because maybe they are not seeing the strength of it yet. They haven't seen it, so it don't move them. They don't care. But definitely, I'm telling you, people are going to call. They are going to beg me to help this organization because this organization is definitely going to help every child out there, and I'm going to make sure that every child in the street selling, they will leave the street. I am going to take them out of the street.
So that is part of the aim of the organization.
Yes.
Okay, so tell me a little bit about, elaborate more about those objectives in your brochure, giving back to the community, and what else you intend doing.
Yeah, I want to give back to the society. Everything that the society have given me, because the reason why I made my motto, I said giving back to the society. Like, if you check, you attended your high school, right? And your school fee was maybe 30,000. Can you compare your education that you got from high school to that 30,000? No, right? So the society gave you more than you gave them. So now everything that the society gave me, I want to give it back to them. I want to give it back to them double. I'm not going physically to the teachers that taught me,
Okay.
but I'm helping the children. Who knows? The child I help today might be my teacher's grandchild. The child I help today might be my teacher's child. I don't know.
So your your focus also is not just on disabled, but also on children, taking children off the street.
Yeah, children off the streets. Like the other day, I went to buy something. And then when I went to buy something, the woman was like beating a little girl. After 11 o'clock, can you imagine? Get up, come and sell. I said, no, I don't need her to sell to me. She's a kid. She should be sleeping at this hour. She told me, don't be a muffin in my family affair. I said, no, this is not your family affair. This is my business. This is my business because this is my work. This is what I want to do. This kid should come outside, and I don't want to see this kid outside again anytime I come to buy it. So since that time, when I go to buy, I don't see the child. I don't know if when she see me coming, she can hide the child, whatever. But since that day, I talked to her, I told her I was going to put her in jail. I don't see the child there again. So that's what I want to do. Protect children. Right. I want to give them their right. Because you imagine that a lot of people are going to the rural areas, bringing the people children in the city, in the name of, I want to educate your child. And then when they bring the people child, they put grumpy on their heads, bananas on their heads, things to go sell.
Child labor. I remember the president was just talking about it on our television.
Yeah.
Okay, so you want to advocate against child labor as well, child trafficking.
It is not good.
Okay. All right. So if you're just coming our way, our guest tonight is Vicentia Macho. She's the head of young people empowerment in Liberia. So if you have questions, comment, or perhaps you want to help her succeed in her organization, the numbers are on the screen. The usual numbers, if you're following the Youth Talk, usually 0777 5847 0886 453409 are the numbers. But we're going for a very short break, our first break for today, and then when we come back, we will start to take some of your calls. Stay with us as we go for this break. To be right back.
At the pillar of our existence, they make up over 60% of Liberia's population. They drive the economy. They pile off the health sector, captain education. Most of all, they cement peace and unity. It's time for them to talk worth talk with genuine expectation.
Join Edward Tamba every Thursday from 6 to 6:50 p.m. on LNTV.
The youth are the pillar of our existence. They make up over 60% of Liberia's population. They drive the economy. They pile off the health sector, captain education. Most of all, they cement peace and unity. It's time for them to talk worth talk with genuine expectation.
Join Edward Tamba every Thursday from 6 to 6:50 p.m. on LNTV.
Okay, a pleasant welcome back to the program, and Vicentia Macho is my guest tonight on the program Youth Talk, and we're talking a lot of issues concerning her organization, the establishment of her organization, what she intends to do with her organization, and of course, what are some of the advocacies she intends to undertake while running her organization as well. But I want to take you back a little bit to the issue of children sitting on the street. A lot of time we see children on the street. You know, and I know government has normally spoken against that on numerous occasions. But how vigorous you want to be in your advocacy for, to make sure that children are not seen on the street selling, especially during school-going hours?
Yeah. Firstly, as I said on the Super Morning Show, all of those kids in the street.
Okay.
Firstly, I want to do my fundraiser program. After I raise all of my funds, definitely I want to support all of those kids and send them to school.
Okay, so part of your part of the things you want to do is to sponsor some of them who are not in school.
Yes.
Okay, so have you identified any one or two children or so?
Yeah, but I have identified 3 persons who sells in Pamuma. The other one, he sells grape. His name is Cherry. He's a little boy.
Okay.
He's 7 years of age. And then the woman who he stays with, she took him from Bond County and brought him in the name of
Sending him to school.
Yeah, I'm going to educate your child. And since he came here 9 years, he was no, he came here like 6 years now. He was like 1 year and some months when she took him from his father because his mom passed away according to him. He been here, he don't even know how to spell his own name.
Okay.
I saw him, I took him to the gas station right there in Pamuma. We talked, we had a lot of talk, and I even gave him $300. He told me he was going to keep it. He even gave me a number, but I've been calling that number, and that number has been switched off. Said it's his uncle's number. So that's one of the kids. Some kids are all in my community, so when I'm ready to do that, definitely I'm going to go in my community. You can see kids drawing water while their friends are in school learning. Some kids, when you call them to spell their name, they will tell you I'm 11 years old. You tell them to spell your name, they don't know it. You tell them to say ABC, they don't know it. And that is very bad.
Sure. So let's talk about that fundraiser program. When is that coming up?
Yeah, I want it to be on May 12th.
May 12th.
Yeah, that is going to be May, but the venue has not really been put to place yet. But that program, I really want to raise enough because I did a fixed budget for that program. Yeah, I did a fixed budget for that program.
Okay. So you want to raise those funds to implement some of the programs that you already have in mind. But let me see who's already on the line and wants to talk. Good evening, your name and where you call us from? Good evening. Good evening. Oh, okay. You drop off the line. So yeah, you say you want to use the fund to support some of the programs that you get, like sending those kids who cannot afford.
Yeah. And the program is going to be like children giving to children. Because it's going to be like we have the kids doing a lot of, there will be involving a lot of competitions. We have the dancing competition, we have the Miss YPE, we have a lot of things, singing competition, and then every child will be entitled to a basket. And then that basket determines your fate.
Okay.
Yeah, that basket determines your fate. And the tickets, I have the tickets to be sold. I have the $10 ticket, which is the VIP. And if you get that $10 ticket, sorry, maybe people will be thinking that I'm spending my $10, I'm not getting anything out of it.
Essentially, let me hold you there and go to this person. Good evening.
Good evening.
Yes, your name and where you call us from? Okay. Go ahead. You have to walk away from your monitor, please.
Hi, Professor.
Yeah, hello.
Really enjoying the show. And I like the programs going through suffering to on-site that people, it's a good aspect because most disabled people, they feel that they cannot do anything because you're making most disabled people to understand this, even that without disability, they can be worldwide in the society. And I just want to support you in your quest, and I want to say big up to you. But I'm concerned about how you plan to raise funding for this all-important program because it's a tall order, it's a big program. And how you plan to incorporate other disadvantages against people in our community.
Okay.
You need to set up a whole network that will be able to make this program successful.
Thank you very much. I hope your supporter will have another person on the line. Thank you.
Wow.
Okay, so basically, you were talking about the tickets for the program, but he's also concerned how you intend to, incorporate other disabled into your organization. But just completed with the issue of the tickets.
Yeah, I have the ticket. I have a $10 ticket, and on that $10 ticket, you are entitled to just support.
Okay, so just about what I'm sure I'll be there. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, your name and where you call us from? Please talk to Vincicia. All right, go ahead.
I just did a program. I really need to see where I'm off here. I really want to work there.
Okay, so I'm sure I will ask her to call her number so that all of you who want to form part of her organization or perhaps support her can call her up, right? All right, thank you. Hello? Hello? Hello, are you there? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, are you there? Your name and where you call us from, please?
I'm not recording. What about rehab?
From rehab, go ahead. Oh, he dropped off the line. Alright, so a lot of people are getting interested in your organization. I hope that you called your number before leaving the show so that they can be able to call you up.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go back to the phone and talk to this person. Good evening, your name and where you call us from? Good evening, please walk away from your television set.
Okay, I'm aware.
Okay, your name please?
I'm Lolia Babo.
Okay, where you call us from?
I'm calling you from ABC.
Alright, go ahead, what's your contribution?
I just want to recommend my nieces in studio for her program, and I'm going to give her number so I can get in contact with her so that I can be a part of her program.
Alright, she will do that before she leaves the show. Thank you.
Alright, thank you.
Alright. So, let's go back to the issue of the ticketing. How many tickets will you be distributing that day?
Okay, I'm printing 200 tickets. I have the $10 ticket, the $5 ticket. For the $5 ticket, nothing.
Okay.
Just buy a ticket and come to the program.
Alright.
I have the 300 tickets and the 200 tickets. I'm going that low because there are certain people who cannot just afford.
Sure.
So they'll come and say, oh, potential, I want a 200 ticket. And there is no distribution of that ticket.
Okay. Good evening, your name and where you call us from? Good evening.
Hello?
Hello, your name and where you call us from, please? Alright, go ahead.
Hello? Hello?
Alright, so another person, I think it was the first caller, he raised the concern of how if maybe you have now settled how you intend to bring on board other, disabled persons so you plus them can run the organization smoothly.
Yeah, I'm going to talk to them.
Okay.
I'm going to assure them. Because, maybe when I go to some people and talk to them, they'll say, what is my benefit? What am I going to benefit from this organization? There will be a lot of benefits from this organization. I always tell people because the other time someone told me a story. I got a Lebanese friend, he told me a story. He told me how Omil started. He said that they didn't start large. They started from just going around, talking to people, going different countries, sending emails to people, going through Facebook. So that was how they started. Until the day they are peace builders.
Okay, you're talking about the United Nations now.
The United Nations.
Sure.
That's how they started. They that big. So I'm going to start small, and also I'm going to talk to them. One thing I know, we are all in this condition. So if I go to a blind man now, like Biancota, Falafani, those are strong blind men.
Okay.
Those are very strong blind men. That if I talk to them, they will understand and they will come in and we all will work together. But I'm not ready yet. I want to do something first for the blind children. Then other blind people out there will hear it. They will see it because blind people have a notion to say, my eyes is my ears. They use their ears for their eyes.
Okay.
So they will see it. They will see what I've done for children, see what I've done for blind children. And they will want to work. They will be inside. They will want to work. They will come and work. So they will come.
Okay. So you can still call us up if you still monitoring your television on the numbers on your screen and talk to Vincentia. She actually needs your support so that she can also help kids on the street and as well incorporate other disabled people. What are your plans like to... Okay, before that question, let me go back to the line and talk to this person. Good evening, your name and where you call us from? Yes, sir, your name and where you call us from, please?
I'm Melvin. I just wanted to find out where the program will be held and how to be a part of the program.
Okay, I'm sure she will see that, but she said the venue for the program has not been finalized. But I'm sure for now to May she will have to.
For now till the middle of March.
Okay.
I'm going to find it. I'm going to come right back here.
Sure.
And tell people.
Okay. So I was asking how you intend to reach out to people like other national youth organizations like FLA, LINSUD, MRU, because these are national youth organizations. Perhaps if you do your fundraising, how you intend to reach out to them for support and recognition?
Really, yet I can't say, but I will need people around me too that will help me.
Okay.
Yeah, reach out to them because I never even knew that organizations like that were in existence until you said it now. So I will need people around me to live with them to get their support.
All right. So, have you formally launched your organization, or you waiting to launch it simultaneously with the fundraising program?
No, the fundraising program. We are this entire year. All of our programs are going to be fundraising.
Okay.
Every program is going to be to raise funds. Everything, and then we are going to launch the program January 6, 2020. That is going to be the anniversary of the program. That's when it's going to be.
All right. Let's go back to the line and talk to this person. Good evening. Your name and where you call us from? Hello? All right. Go ahead, please. Go ahead, please. Say that? No, you live on television? Okay. That person is asking for something else. Good evening, your name and where you call us from? Good evening. That person doesn't seem to be coming forth, but you can still call us up on 077584716 0886453409. The numbers are on your screen, and talk to Vincentia Macho. She's the founder and executive director as well of Young People Empowerment YPE. Let's go back to the line and talk to this person. Good evening, your name and where you call us from? Hello?
Hello?
Yep, go ahead, your name please. Hello?
Hello?
Are you there? Hello? happening with the phone lines, but you can still call us up if you're watching your TV. The numbers are right on your television screen, and talk to our guest tonight in studio. So let's go back to your program. A little bit more about your organization.
Yeah.
Do you sometimes for instance, talk to... Okay, I come in. Good evening. Your name and where you call us from?
Hello?
Hello, your name and where you call us from, please? Alright. So I was asking, I understand you attend a university.
Yeah.
How is your relationship with your colleagues on campus, on the university campus? Do you ask them for, do you explain your vision of your organization to them?
Yeah.
Okay, and what are their response? Are they willing
Yeah,
to,
I got
to
a lot of
help
people
you,
that I'm working with.
especially from the university? Have you particularly informed your university administration about it, about your vision? Perhaps they might see reason to help you out.
No, I haven't done that yet. I have not done that yet.
Okay.
But I'm interacting with a lot of students.
Okay, let's go back on the line and talk to this person. Good evening, your name and where you call us from?
Sarah. I'm calling from 77.
Alright, go ahead. Talk to Vincent Shaw, please.
I really love a program. I also want to be part of a program.
Okay, you want to support her organization, right?
Yes, I want to be part.
Alright, so keep monitoring your television because I'm hearing it from your background. She will call her number and you can call us up. You can call her up whenever you're ready. Alright, so let's talk to this person again. Good evening, your name and where you call us from, please. Hello?
That person's name.
Alright, so the person also dropped off the line. So yes, I was asking if perhaps maybe you need to ask them to see if they can fund me to help you, your university administration, because we have a lot of young people attending university. So if you explain your vision to them, you might just have a lot of supporters from your own university.
Yeah, definitely I'm going to do that, but it's fine. Everything is fine.
Okay, so first you want to do your fundraiser,
Yeah.
get some money.
Yes, I want to have a fixed budget yet.
Okay.
Something that I would depend on to start the movement of the organization. Because this organization, we need to get our uniform, which is our t-shirt. That any program that we are attending, that's what we are going to wear. That is going to be our uniform.
Have you set up a fixed amount that you're targeting for the fundraiser?
Yeah, the fundraiser program, I've tried to put our fixed budget down.
And how much are you expecting to raise from the program?
I'm at the entire program, tickets, all of the stuff that we would do that day. I'm like expecting 87 to 90,000 liberty and about $750.
Alright. I hope you get that one. Good evening, your name and where you call us from?
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening.
My name is Cassie P.
Okay.
Well, I just come in for I saw you people do a conversation, so I really want you to make me understand.
Alright, Vincicia runs an organization called Young People Empowerment, and she needs your support. She's doing a fundraiser sometimes in May.
Oh, okay, but can she please help me with her contact?
Okay, she will do that before she goes off this program. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay. So you're expecting something around 80,000 to 90,000 Liberian dollars.
Yeah, 87 to 90,000.
All right. So so it is from those funds that you will start. Maybe talk about your office space.
Now, after raising that one,
Okay.
I'm going to have another one in August.
In August. So May, July, August.
Yeah, May,
Another-
June, July. and
May, June,
August.
July,
So there's
August.
going to be 3 months in between.
Okay.
In August, I have another one, which I'm going to join everything together.
Mm-hmm.
And then September, I'm going to do something called Back to School.
Back to school.
Yeah, we want to do it maybe somewhere like City Hall.
What does that entail?
Okay.
What is in back to school?
Back to school, every student is going to be entitled to a package. That package is going to have your bag, your calculator, your pencil, your pen, your 4 dozen of copybooks. Determine your class.
Okay.
Yeah, everything is going to be there. If you are female, your shoes, your socks. If you are male, your shoes and your socks.
Okay.
And everything.
So, you have anything else you want to say that we did not touch while we were talking?
Not really. I don't have anything. We touched everything.
Okay, so a lot of people who call in, a lot of people who are monitoring through their television want you to call their numbers. You want to do that?
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, so do that now for them to help you.
Okay, they can reach me. Okay, I'm going to give my number. But please, I don't want to give my number to people who are just going to call to say negative things.
Okay,
Yeah, that's what I don't want.
okay.
Anybody call my phone and say negative things to me, who took my number from the show, they will face serious problem.
All right.
So,
So I hope I hope you don't call Vincentia and for something different. Please call her because you want to help her with her organization, with her fundraiser, so that she can push her organization to help people, children of the street and other disabled. Is that correct?
yes.
All right. So go ahead.
Okay, the number is 0777
Okay.
250
Okay.
211. That's the only number I have.
So it's 0777 250 211.
Yeah.
So that's a number 0777 250 211 is Vincentia number. So she says she is having a fundraiser on May. I mean within May, right? By
Yeah.
May she'll be doing her first fundraiser. August another one, and she will use those funds to implement her programs. She intends to take few children off the street, send them to school. She also intends to help other disabled young girls and boys as well who cannot afford to sustain themselves. And she also wants other young disabled who are on the street, not just young, either age, who are on the street begging to join efforts with her so that they can push our organization, so that they can help other people. So that's how we come to the end of tonight's presentation of Youth Talk. Vincentia Macho has been my guest today, and I want to say thank you for taking up your time to come.
Thank you, too.
You are a big woman, so a lot of people know you. Thank you.
Thank
All
you,
right,
too.
so it was wonderful having her on this program tonight. Please join me next Thursday when I bring you another guest here to talk more young people issues as we all fight to maintain this peace. Remember, the reason for this show is to mold the minds of young people so that we can get engaged in the positive things and deal away with violence and things that would distract our peace and our minds from development. So until I talk to you next Thursday, my name is Edward Tamba. Do have yourself a wonderful time. Bye bye.
Of our existence. They make up over 60% of Liberia's population. They drive the economy. They pile off the health sector, captain education. Most of all, they cement peace and unity. It's time for them to talk words talk with genuine expectation.
Join Edward Tamba every Thursday from 6 to 6:50 p.m. on LNTV.